Bristol in their white strip, playing from left to right. And the ball with Sam Worsley, who goes deep with the first kick of the game. Russell, blocked by Van Rensburg. It's fallen for Santiago Grondona, who's not too far away. Had a blinding time of it on debut, you might remember. Kept tight. And Kloska's not too far away. Now then, Van Rensburg, Worsley, wide they go. Ravouvou's waiting on the bounce and through. First minute of the game. Finn Russell with a botched clearance. And Kalaveti Ravouvou pouncing for the Bears.
Bristol will take that, no problem there.
Still Bath come tight to the ruck, one by one. Still short. Spencer now. Oh, the intercept. Brilliantly read by Grondona. Absolutely sensational. And the kick is deep. Russell back on halfway. Arundell screaming for it in this wide channel, but instead it was to Cokanasiga. He's got it away to Reed, and Reed draws the man and feeds Pepper. And Pepper steps Ravouvou. And after all that bump and grind, just 2 meters away from the try line, they've actually got the job done from 50.
You thought it was going to be inevitable. They were going to pick and go over.
10 meters or so away from the Bath try line. Up goes Batley, they go to the front with Marmy and Oghre from close range. Try number 2. And for the second time here this afternoon.
There's the toy, they dummied the Toit into going in for a lift. The Toit turns, he goes in for the lift, and it means Oghre's away.
No, I think he was legal, or was he? No, arm outstretched from Ian Tempest. Now then, Russell digs it through, Lawrence after it, Lawrence scoring!
Here's the try.
Urbano pumping those big legs of his to within 5 meters. They've got a penalty advantage. Pepper stepping, offloading, done. Spencer, and into the corner through Redpath.
I thought you were going to break into song then, Ali.
That, mercifully, we're always a long way from that happening. It's been a torrid and fascinating 40 minutes of, once again, they're very, very close. Back to the shorter side this time. There's a big surge. And there is the bonus point try.
There was a clear knock-on by Bath. No try, scrum, Bristol ball.
Well, that at least was clear. Very clear. It's Will Stewart, first drive for him. Caputo Pelotu, similarly.
Yeah.
Underhill. Redpath holds it back. Little dab from Russell, and Cokanasiga secures Bath's bonus point try.
Substitutions. I think it was 6 of them all came on at the same time. Brought so much energy. It means the clear out is quick, the speed of ball is quick, and
pressure building,
advantage,
volume rising, and the penalty's been given up. They're close. Carl Smith just short. I think Wilmore's intervention was key. Over the top they go. I have a feeling Ian Tempest was
forwards off Bristol, and no knock-on live.
Yeah, that's correct.
And then he's on his feet, kicks up, scores the try.
Tackle, another pile driver from Underhill and Maloney. Rubiolo for Bristol. They're doing exactly as their DOR asked, to give it absolutely everything they've got. But Arundell, who's not been seen all day, has popped up with the exclamation mark. Finn Russell puts an end to proceedings. What a scrap it's been. West Country rugby at its finest, at its most raw. So much snarl, so much bite, so much fun.
derby day very much delivered on the drama. Was it as much fun to play in as it was to watch?
Yeah, I mean, that first half we made it tough for ourselves. Yeah, we stuck in it, I mean, for that whole 80 minutes. And I think if you just look at that last try, how many of the lads that are running in, like, it meant a lot for us today. Obviously, Bristol are a top team and we knew it was going to be a tough game, but that's a full 80 minutes performance for us. It wasn't perfect, but we got the job done.
Yeah, credit to Bristol today. They did come out far and they scored in the first 2 minutes and they asked a lot of questions of you.
Yeah, they did, and we knew they would. Obviously, this game's a derby, like, there's a lot of emotions flying about, and we spoke about it in the week, and we probably didn't get the start we wanted. But I think credit to the team, the way we managed to bounce back. Went in at half-time, was really calm, and then we came out and performed in the second half.
And you certainly performed. Ollie, it's so good to see you back out there playing some of your best rugby. I mean, today, 10 carries, 44 metres, a try just before the international break. How proud are you of yourself and all you've been through over the last 6 months or so?
I mean, yeah, the main thing for me really was that I wanted to get back on the field and I wanted to help contribute towards this team's success. So yeah, it's amazing to be back out with the boys. And obviously that's that first block done now and then heading into the autumn, which I'm excited about.
You've been in training with England this week. You said you're excited. How much are you looking forward to being out there on the international stage again? I mean, yeah, if selected, I can't wait. It was good to catch up with the boys last week and then obviously going back in again on Sunday, get the group together. Probably mend a few broken bodies from the weekend, but yeah, hopefully it'll be a good autumn. Rest up, well done today.
Cheers, thank you very much.
Johan, congratulations. You just said that was a very important win. Why was it?
Because we love playing at the Rec. It's two very good teams. That semi-final last year was massive. It's the back end of a block, game 5. We're not going to be together for another few weeks. I thought we actually did a lot of really good things. We just couldn't get over the line. 2 tries, disallowed. They kept coming and we went going at them. And I love the attitude at the back end of the game to keep going. And I think the spectators had some extra minutes there.
Bristol Bears did ask a lot of questions. You had to fight till the very end. So much fun out there that they didn't want to finish, but you were rewarded with that Arundell try.
Yeah, I think obviously, they score, you don't get the reward, but we kept going at it. And look, a real good squad effort from everybody involved over the last few weeks. We've got 4 out of 5 wins. So we're in a good place going into this autumn internationals.
And what will be your plan during the autumn internationals? Will you be watching? Will you be focusing on Prem Cup?
I'm going to take a bit of a backward seat. The Premiership coach is going to do some research. We're going to go to many different places, try and learn a bit more. Ryan Davis will take the Prem Cup. We play Bristol again on Friday evening at Ashton Gate, but I'll certainly take a bit of a backward seat and start planning now for the Champions Cup and the rest of the Premiership.
Great, well done today.
Thanks so much.
Pat, before the game, you said every moment counts, but the odds are against us. Despite that, it felt like you played with so much heart today. How proud are you?
Yeah, very proud. We had to fight for everything, give them nothing for free. If they're going to, they've got so much attacking weapons and they're going to have to really work hard for it. And I thought the boys were tremendous in that way. The game was, in the balance at 19-15, going back and forward, and there was just some moments where probably our kicking game wasn't good enough. But the chase and the hunger and to keep going, even at the end, there was nothing really to play for when they got the penalty. They could have kicked the ball out. Boys didn't. They just keep going. And, obviously it doesn't help to get an intercept at the end there, but I love the way it just summed up what the boys were about today.
There were some great individual performances as well. A mention for Captain Fitz Harding, 28 tackles. Talk about that for leading by example.
He's phenomenal. I mean, he's done so much work on his game. He is just a work machine. That 28 tackles, he's always over 20 when we have to defend lots. He leads up, and he has jackals, pinching ball. That's why he's the captain. He just leads from the front, and he does that week in, week out consistently. 2
yellow cards, though. There was a bit of extra niggle about this one, but what did you think about your discipline today?
Yeah, well, we were behind the really shocking penalty count. I think it's 20-something to, less than 10. So really hard to win games like that. We'll have a look at all of them, of course, but I feel that with this sort of game, it's always on edge. And fair play. And I must say, well done to Bath. They've got a phenomenal team and a phenomenal squad, and played really well.
Thanks for your time.
No worries. Thank you.